Hello and welcome to another video. Tonight's video is the round one of the new series of the GT3 World Tour with PLR Pro League Racing. The first round tonight is at Donnington Park. So we were here on Friday with the GT4s and we're back with the GT3. So let's see if there's any difference in between the two cars, and you'll probably see there's quite substantial differences. Donnington Park is 4 kilometres long with 12 corners, and this layout we are here, the GP layout has been like this since 1986. Obviously they have another layout as well where they have a slightly shortened version, so the extra little bit at the end where you go, the chicane goes left right, you would actually go right left and go onto the back straight, main straight. As you can see here on the map, coming down to that corner now, we're going to take a left and go right as it's shown with the blue line, whereas the shortened circuit goes right then left and goes on to the main straight. You miss out all this little bit here. Track conditions is 25 degrees and it's 2 o'clock and it's going to be a little bit cloudy, so a typical British summer's day. Let's get into the racing. So here we have the start. You've got myself on the inside in the red Bentley, coming up against another Bentley. Just give him a little bit of a nudge there to say you're not coming through sunshine. And we are in P9 at the moment. Seem to really be struggling with the racecraft around here. Just seem to be having accidents all the time, which is a real shame. Have a little look up Matty there, but didn't side it, and then because of cold tyres got a big slide on coming out of that corner. Too aggressive on the accelerator, and then that lets the McLaren through and puts me under all sorts of pressure from behind. And again another big slide there coming out of that corner. Just not got the tyres up to temperature just yet, but we managed to keep our position in P11th, and we've got some contact in front, but I'm snaking all over the place trying to get the power on, and we snake into somebody there, the Lexus there, but we both managed to stay in a straight line and he gets past, and there's another position gone. But we go for the lunge up the inside, not a place to do, we have to back out, and unfortunately that then gives us a terrible run down into the hairpin. And we've got 3-4 abreast now. I go for the inside and don't know, I think that was Chaz there, just gets a little nudge from the car behind, which then nudges him into me and then puts me into a spin, unfortunately. So here we have, after that first lap of calamities, we have got, I think this is Tony. Yeah, I think this is Tony in a black Bentley. He must have changed colours for the season. He's putting the McLaren under all sorts of pressure, goes for a move up the inside there. Good move, stuck it up the inside there, and the McLaren saw it come in and gave them space. Very, very good. Here we have, this is either the same McLaren or another McLaren, and you've got P78 Roach trying to go around the outside of it there, but doesn't quite manage to do it. And Karen gets a little bit of a snap oversteer moment there. That's going to allow Roach to get it on the inside. Is he going to have a go? He sort of dabbles up the inside. McLaren gives him plenty of room, and he's on and he's free. Here we are back in 12th with Bullet. Gets right up behind the Lexus there. No nonsense. I'm coming through. Bang. Through he goes. Lexus does well to see it coming and get out of the way, but he's having none of it. He's coming back up the inside, but doesn't quite able to manage to do it. Moving a bit further up the field now into P12. This is with Kill Shark. Tries to go for a move up there through that corner. Doesn't quite happen. Comes back onto the track, and the orange McLaren, they're I think of Woodinator, if I'm not mistaken, come very, very close, but unfortunately able to not have contact and stay in a straight line. These two are very, very close. Cole gets a good run through the double right-hander there. Is he going to have the legs down the straight? Goes to the inside. He's lining it all up, but thinks better of it and just stays behind. Here we go with ninth. I think this is Faint Joey. I've pronounced that correctly. Might be in the Lexus or the McLaren. Not entirely sure, but it goes up the inside, side by side into that corner. McLaren gets a bit bullied there onto the grass, and that's going to allow another car to come through as well. I think that was Faint Joey in the McLaren. But he comes back up the inside. Very tight that one, but they've both managed to miss each other. Very well done. And he's gained a position back. Here we are a bit further up the grid with 4th place with Boost going up the inside of Matty there, deep onto the brakes. These two almost look like teammates. And you've got Tony there in the black Bentley sniffing around trying to pick up any pieces. Tony goes for a little look on the inside but thinks better of it and stays behind. These three are very close. But not as close as these two. This is the battle for the lead. From what I can understand, this was a race-long battle between McGougal and Bennett. Bennett setting off where he left off from last year's championship in the lead. And McGougal having a great race here. This is where he deserves to be. I think he had a bit of unfortunate last season, but this year he's getting off to a great start and he's in the battle for the lead and he's going around the outside down into the chicane. This will be brave. Oh, he's managed it. Later on the brakes, better angle in, and he's able to do it. But here comes Bennett straight back at him. Good exit out of the corner. He's going for the inside, right onto the edge of the grass. He goes for the lunge up the inside. McGougal sees it coming, and yep, Bennett's got the move back done. Very good racing here. This is what you like to see for the lead, for the battle for the lead. It's an all-action start because this is 7 minutes into the video and we're only 7 laps into the race. So here we are back in 11th place with I think Faint Joey in the purpley pink McLaren with another McLaren behind I think, and then there's me in the Bentley coming up behind, closing up nicely, but the two in front having a good old battle. I think Joe runs a little bit wide there. That's going to allow the other McLaren to get a good run on in there. Joey's onto the grass there a little bit, but he goes defensive and he's able to keep the position there, and we all back off trying to get a good run through the chicane. Joey goes a little bit wide there, that lets that McLaren through and then squeezes me onto the grass, but we're able to keep it in a straight line. A little bit naughty there, giving no room, squeezing us a little bit there, but all fair that's fair. Right, here we go. Where are we at now? Still in like 8 or 9 laps into this race, but yes, we're here with the McLaren of Woodinator. I think he's learnt his lesson from last time when he won't be going into the pits in the old pit lane, but doesn't get a good run out of that corner and someone's on the inside of him. The Lexus is on the inside and gets the move done. He's going to try and get a good exit out of this corner right underneath. You can see it's all getting very tasty behind as well. I think that was Cool Shark. Oh, he's gone for the move and he's just misjudged it and clipped there. Pluto's wide. Oh dear. Oh, it's just a big mess. It's a big mess. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not good. That was just one slight error after another there, really, unfortunately. One got spun. Pluto went wide and got spun. Yeah, all not very good. But here we are, very tight now between Joey, myself and Cool Shark. We've got the drag on him using the Bentley's power up the inside. We're going to be later on the brakes. Yeah, but we get squeezed side by side through there. That doesn't work, but we've managed to make it work. And unfortunately, I'm going to not have a good run, and Cool Shark's got the run on me down the inside. Still side by side. close as you like. I've still got my nose in front, and this is where we approached Woodinator spanning the thing, and we can obviously know why. Unfortunately, he got tagged from behind into that corner, which then made him spin. But again, all going off. Someone else is a bit slow there, which allows us up the inside, and that McLaren loses another place. Or very tight. That is cigarette paper, and he's just gone a little bit wide onto the grass that's allowed the guy behind the thing. But we've got a good run on. You can't go up the inside here, so we think better of it. Try and get a good slingshot out of the corner, as close as we like. Car behind me is having a little nosy. Gonna try and go round the outside of Joey, but there's nothing going there. Have a look on the inside. We're all over him like a rash. Now we're going to try and get the good run out of this corner again. Are we going to try it again, or are we going to go stay behind and try and get the slingshot out of the corner? A wise man would have a slingshot, but I'm not a wise man. Oh, there we go. There's the slingshot. I am a wise man. Bloody hell. Even surprised myself then. And we've able to get the move done. Oh, but no. That slightly too late on the brakes there from, I think, the purple McLaren. And that just tags us and just spins us around. Here we are, battle for 9th, and oh, just way too late on the brakes there, and that's just put Pluto into a spin. I can't see that name. It's either Blue Spoons or yeah, I can't see that name, I'm afraid. But he lets him back through, very very gentlemanly there. But that's going to allow Kulshak to get through on the inside as well, and it's going to allow me to have a nosy up the inside as well. In the Lexus, us two side by side, squeezing through there. That was very tight. That bit of good sportsmanship hasn't been rewarded there. And it's really not been rewarded there. And he's been spun, and then he's been collected by another car, an innocent car there. Nothing that they could do. That is so unfortunate for a bit of good driving, a good sportsmanship. Now anyway, back up to the battle for 8th with Pluto, Kulshak and myself. Pluto gets a big snap of oversteer there. That's going to allow Kulshak up the inside into this little kink, and he gets it done. Is Pluto going to be able to come back? He's got the run on him round the corner. Can he do it down the straight? Kulshak's taking a very defensive line. It's going to compromise him into this corner surely. Pluto goes round the outside over the grass. That looked a little bit like a cut, but doesn't quite get the power down anyway, so it's a moot point. And that allows me up the inside, hard onto the brakes, just to manage to mind Kulshak. And Pluto goes from 7th or 8th position back down to 10th. Right, and even more action. This is a very action-packed race. So we've got Pluto and I think Joey coming into the final corner here for 10th position. Pluto just manages to slide up the inside and get the move done. Very, very well done. One nice short one there, and a nice easy move overtaken there. And we're back to myself. I seem to be in the middle of all the carnage today for whatever reason. I wonder if that's because I'm causing all the carnage. Probably so. So we've got Joey, myself, and another Lexus or McLaren. I don't know what it is behind, but we go up the inside there, squeeze on through, able to get the power down, and we've got the move done there. Nice and cleanly done, taking advantage of the little mistake there from the McLaren. Right, and we're towards the end of the race here. We are with Matty Moo, I think. Yeah, up at the leader. So you've got Tony, Matt, and I can't remember who the third Bentley was, but I think these three were all over each other all race long. As you can see, they are nose to tail. Matty goes for a move around the outside of Tony, but Tony is having none of that and shuts the door closed. Gets a good exit. He's going to have another look up the inside, but doesn't quite able to manage to do it. Very close here. And there we go. That was the end of the battles and the race, and McDougall takes the victory. Big congratulations. Bennett in second and Tony in third. Very well done to the top three. And obviously, because this was the first race of the season, they are the top three in the championship as well, with 30, 25 and 21 points. So a very, very entertaining race with lots of battles up and down the grid. And there we have it. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.